Test. Hi, everyone. Mitch from PickDogs.com. Halftime of the Bills and Patriots game. It is a whitewash. I mean, this one is just an absolute slaughter. Can the Patriots turn this thing around? I'm not sure. Where's Joe Madden? I don't know, but I'm sure she will show up. But what a one-sided beatdown we have going on here. It'd be interesting to see if Bill Belichick can right the troops. But Mac Jones, non-existent in this game. Anything that we have to say about him is negative. Looks like the Patriots going to try and kick a field goal here before the half. But Mac Jones has been awful. The Patriots have had no answers defensively for the Bills. And we have what appears to be a mismatch. We've seen games in Orchard Park, though, turn around in a hurry. Of course, one of the biggest playoff comebacks of all times happened in Orchard Park. So we know nothing is a sure thing, and nothing is over until it's over, and especially when you have the Bill Belichick. And, the thing is, does Mac Jones, this is an opportunity to, maybe we won't hear the name Tom Brady anymore with New England. Here's his chance, because you are down by 24 points. It's at least 3 scores. It's 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions, or it is 3 touchdowns, 3 conventional touchdowns, and 3 conventional conversions. So not a pretty scene here for the Patriots, and just 1 second left to go in the half. But like I said, not sure where Joe is. I did not hear from her. I expected to see her, but maybe she'll pop in. Maybe something happened. I'll send her another message. But 1 second left to go in the half. That first game, we ended up with a push in the second half. I lost the game. I had the Raiders in that one. I lost, but we got a push for the second half, and because we took the money line, we got greedy, and that happens. Not the first time, but won't be the last. Yep, we did get the Raptors in our 7-5. We caught them on the money line as well on that 7-5. We're not going to get another win courtesy of the Nets, though. It looks like the Nets have taken care of business at home finally. Well, actually, it's not over. 113-96. We got time in that one. But, of course, it is halftime here of the Patriots-Bills. And let's see if we can get a line on this one. And we've got the Patriots minus 1.5. I'm going to take the Bills on the money line. I understand that the common sense says to take the Patriots here. I don't care about common sense. I'm taking the Bills. I've seen nothing from the Patriots here. And I think the Bills, if there's a team that's going to rub their face in it, I think it's going to be the Bills. All the years that the Patriots dominated the AFC East, I think the Bills know that beating the Patriots in the playoffs is no small feat. And they also know beating Bill Belichick in the playoffs is no small feat. And we've seen the Bills, under the current regime, in spots like this against a divisional opponent, rub their face in it when they're up big. And they did that to Miami last year when it was the Dolphins had a chance to make the playoffs. The Bills shamelessly putting points on the board. And I believe they're going to do it here if they have the opportunity. But I'm not sure it's over. It's never over until it's over. We know that. But I really like the way the Bills are looking. I'm taking the Bills here on the money line. I would put some on the points as well. Why not? If you're taking the money line, you're getting points here with the Bills. The total 21 for the second half. I gave out the under for this game. It's looking over-ish at this point, but so was the other game, at halftime, and that one went well under. We'll have to see what this one, kind of wish Joe was here. She is more in tune with the totals than I am. But we've got really a good old-fashioned butt kicking in the first half. And, I don't know if the Patriots have the answers here. I don't. Mac Jones, not necessarily a guy that's going to, he's supposed to be the guy that's not going to beat himself. But what we've seen is he's kind of beat himself here. Threw that interception to Hyde in the end zone. It just has that feeling that the Bills are a play away from this, and I thought they were, I think they're well on their way to it. I think the Bills well on their way to the next round game. And it looks like, so if the Bills win, they'll either host the winner of the Bills. If the Bills win, they will host the Chiefs if the Chiefs beat the Steelers. If the Steelers win, they will host the Bengals, is the way that will work. If the Chiefs win, they'll host the Chiefs, and the Bengals will go to Tennessee. If Patriots happen to come back, well, then if the Steelers win, the Bengals would host the Patriots, and if the Chiefs win, then if the Steelers win, the Steelers would go to Tennessee, and the Bengals would host the Patriots if the Patriots can come back here. That's the way that would work. Yeah, well, Julian Edelman, his bet's not dead yet, but I think it is. It was not a very good one. The whole thing is that kind of leading up to this game, I was kind of thinking Patriots, with the points and all of that. And then, last night when I really dug in before I put my premium pick in, I was like, they don't have a chance. They have zero chance. I put my pick in for the Bills. It was my best play of the day. And, yeah, I think the Bengals fans should be happy to be where they're at. I think they got a couple breaks in that game. I think you quietly walk away, you take your win, and you play next week. I think that's the way that one works. I think that there was pass interference there with like 17 seconds left to go in the end zone. The game could have easily gone to overtime, but it didn't. And it is what it is. That is the NFL. We know that. Out the door go the Raiders. So, and the Patriots could be going out the door with them here, depending on what happens here in the second half. But right now, I like the Bills here in the second half. I think I'm on the money line. I think if you're on the money line, you can take them with the points as well if you feel like it. And then as far as some of the other stuff, I like the New England team total under 10.5. I think the Bills probably over 10 for the second half as well. So I'd go for those two as well. So I just think that that's what I felt this morning when Brian was talking about this game. It was like, will the Patriots get enough points to get this game over? I think that was really, he I know liked the over in this game. And for me, it was, will the Patriots score enough points to get them there? And that, I'm not sure. That to me was the issue all along. It's Devin Singletary. I thought his commentary on the cold weather, might be true, might not be true. I'm from Florida, so I've been cold before, and I tell you, not fun. So he's in the minority, I believe, in that as far as once the game starts, you're not cold anymore. But Yeah, a lot of people pick the Patriots, but this game isn't over. I mean, if the Patriots come back and win this thing or win it in overtime, is anybody shocked? We know the NFL. We know how it works, and crazy things have happened in Buffalo, So, anyways, um, anyways, anyways, let's see. Both QB got over rushing yards in the first half. Yeah, Josh Allen really, you got to give it to him on that opening drive. He kind of came out and set the tone. He carried it on his back. Yep, we got this. The 7-5 has been money. I thought yesterday was a losing day. It was actually a winning day. It was 4-3 yesterday, so it wasn't like a knockdown. We've only had 2 losing days since we've been doing the 7 picks in 5 minutes. Maybe I should do all my picks in 5 minutes. I mean, maybe that's the way I should do them because, man, that is straight money. I believe we had the Thunder as well, right, on the 7 picks in just 5 minutes. Thunder buddies. No? I give out the Spurs, right? Against the Clippers, and everyone hammers me every time I do. Can't help it. I like giving out the Spurs. Yeah, I give out the Thunder buddies. Did they play? Was that today? Oh, maybe it wasn't even today. Oh, yeah, it was. Playing against the Cavs. They're down by 2. I think the problem that you're going to have with Mac Jones is he's going to have negative yards in the second half rushing because he's probably going to get sacked. I don't remember what our 7 picks in 5 minutes were, but it was 5 NBA picks. And 2 of them we also gave money line. So Sean Atlan says if you follow the 7-5, but actually you guys are just paid shills. I just pay you guys to come in chat and hit the thumbs up and to comment on our videos, according to somebody. We took Buffalo. I'm just sticking with Buffalo. I have them in the game. Anyways. Anyways, this is someone who wants to advertise with us. And I'm saying no. But anyways, I took the Bills. I like the Bills over second half. I like the Patriots under second half. And I don't know if the Nets train is over. That game wasn't over, right? I thought we had time. There's still time. Turn the clock back on. Turn the game back on. Come on. Keep playing. Damn it. That Nets. That freaking coach. I had a feeling that train was going to be over soon. Anyways, like I said, I'm on the Bills here. I don't know what happened to Joe Madden. I would like to know, but I'm sure I'll find out. Ghosted me. Said she would be here. It's weird doing half times by myself now. I always have done it by myself, but haven't. The Knicks was easy. It's always easy after the game is over. I'll tell you that much. It is. This is the truth. Okay, 100% the truth. It's always easy after the game is over. The under is not bye-bye. The under looked bye-bye in the first game too. Maybe she is DMing with Coach Bob. Yes. I used to have the sign on the wall, but I think it's more fun to hold it up. I just keep it right there. That I got all of my things right now, right here. I got my lucky penny. I got that. You think so? I like doing the shows with Joe. We were doing a bunch of shows together, and then we stopped doing shows together. And I've been so busy, it's ridiculous. So it's like every time I see Joe and everybody, I'm like I got like 30 different things going on, and it's always something that is like doesn't need to happen, And so it's always like, oh man, It's like, can't we just hang out and have fun? Anyways, going to kick off the second half here. We're going to do our traditional first drive of the second half. Like we always do. It's the Bills kicking off. So this is imperative for the Patriots. They need points right here. They need points. Anyways, we'll have to see if the Patriots can come up with points here. They're on their own 24-yard line. I was trailing Joe's broadcast before, so I'm not really sure if I'm trailing you guys or not. Mac Jones gets the ball. It's a handoff. That was the play that worked so effectively in the first meeting of these two teams. That exact play right there. They need more than Brady. They need some help, man. They need some defense. They gave up 300 yards in the first half. 300 yards. 172 yards passing, 128 yards rushing in the first half. You're getting smoked. You're getting pounded. If you're giving up 300 yards in the first half, you're getting crushed. You're on pace to give up 500 yards plus. Mac Jones back to pass, and boy, they set up the screen beautifully. It looked like he was really going to get pounded there, but that is a textbook screen. It'll be interesting to see if Mac Jones, how nailed he got on that play. Now they're going to show the other angle because this is always the angle I like on the screen because oh boy. See, that's the problem with the screen. In the NFL, you don't see it too much because your quarterback is basically wide open to get hit by, at least one defensive lineman, if not more. Anyways, here's a run. And Jones back to pass. Oh, intercepted. And that is the end of it for the Patriots. Anyways, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Aloha. I'll see you guys in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I don't know if Joe's coming or not. I don't know what the deal is. But thanks, everyone, for joining us. Have an awesome day. And I will see you guys tomorrow.